Good morning. This is KELLOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your Sunday. We also have your Borna Busters coming up, but first, our top story. 24 Native Americans arrived at the South Dakota Capitol on horseback Saturday to honor missing and murdered Indigenous women and children. Their long-distance ride began May 25th at Santee, Nebraska, with the final leg starting at Farm Island State Recreation Area east of Pierre. They held a ceremony on the front steps of the Capitol where names of missing women were read out loud with a single drum beat after each name. The event was meant to help keep the missing, murdered, and Indigenous women issue fresh in the minds of people across the state. The legislature last year established an MMIW liaison in the state attorney general's office, but did not provide funding. The Native Hope organization based in Chamberlain this year pledged $85,000 annually to fund the position for 3 years. The city of Sioux Falls will soon start spraying for mosquitoes. While there's no set schedule, the city typically starts spraying during the first and second weeks of June. It's all based on the number of mosquitoes they find in traps they've set up across the city.
Our traps are scattered around the city of Sioux Falls. We kind of have 18 different zones. All of our zones have at least one trap that are set up to run Monday through Friday. And then we monitor the genus and species and all the details about the collections that we get in there.
The city has already been placing larvicide in standing bodies of water to keep mosquitoes at bay. The Memorial Day holiday weekend storms did not just take a toll on KELLOLAND neighborhoods last week. People who live on farms have also been cleaning up damage. Strong winds last Monday uprooted trees at Marlene and Ken Sweeter's farm near Worthing. The storm also damaged a grain bin, part of their shop, as well as their truck and trailer. The Sweeters are grateful there was much less damage to their home.
And stuff around the house. You can see some gutters were knocked off. Didn't do a whole lot of damage to the house other than the wind taking a pile of shingles off.
The Sweeters had livestock outside when the storm hit, but their animals survived the severe weather. Let's get our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Adam Rutt in the Storm Center. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, everybody. A generally quiet start to the day the further east you go, but in central and western KELLOLAND, it's been a different story with rain and a couple of thunderstorms. We'll head outside and kick things off with a view of Great Bear on this Sunday morning. 61 at the airport with a northeasterly breeze at 7 miles per hour. Again, a calm start to the day, but it might not stay that way. 60, your number in Yankton, 57 Chamberlain and Pierre, 56 as you head into Faith, 58 Rapid City, 66 already in Aberdeen, 64 towards Sisseton. Winds have been generally light, not just this morning, but so far all weekend we haven't had much wind to deal with, and that's going to be the case for a better part of your day today. Now, there is the rain moving from Chamberlain through Winter. That's going to head eastward over the next couple of hours. Also, a couple of showers and thunderstorms around the Pine Ridge area, and then north and west from Spearfish up into Buffalo. This is kind of the beginning of what we'll watch later today as we have a better opportunity for stronger thunderstorms. In fact, some of the storms could be severe in intensity. We'll talk about those chances, plus what we'll see through the rest of the 7-day forecast coming up.
All right, thank you very much, Adam. Well, the early months of the coronavirus pandemic led to a puppy boom among homebound families adopting pets. Those puppies are a little older now, and they're still treasured additions to households in KELLOLAND. They've also had a big impact on local pet care businesses, including dog grooming services. We'll find out how they're able to still meet the need in tonight's SI on KELLOLAND at 10. The SIOUXLAND Renaissance Festival wraps up today at the W.H. Lyon Fairgrounds. Take in the spectacles of jousting, juggling, music, dancing, and food from 10 to 6. Admission is $15, $6 for children and seniors. The festival is free for ages 3 and under. American Legion Post 15 in Sioux Falls is hosting an all-you-can-eat pancake breakfast. Serving time goes from 8:30 to noon at the South Dakota Military Heritage Alliance. The cost is $7, $2 for children. Goodhurst State Park's Summer Concert Series features a performance by Amy Ellsworth. The music begins at 4 o'clock. The concert is free to attend, but a park entrance license is required for vehicles. Calico Skies Vineyard and Winery in Inwood, Iowa is hosting Sunday Sips and Swing. Enjoy a performance by Kevin Ryan starting at 2 o'clock. The Canaries baseball team takes on the Claiborne Railroaders. First pitch in Sioux Falls Stadium is at 1:05. And the sprint cars return to Huset's Speedway in Brandon tonight, weather permitting, after last week's severe storms. The gates open at 4:30, hot laps at 6:30. The races start at 7:30. Adam?
Well, we'll watch as rain and thunderstorms move through the area this morning and then again later in the afternoon and into the evening for that matter. So if you do have any outdoor plans, stay weather aware, have your storm tracker app ready to go as you may run into some rain and hear a couple rumbles of thunder for that matter. A marginal risk remains in place today from southeastern KELLOLAND right around the Sioux Falls area. West and then a little bit north through Pierre, Rapid City into Spearfish, headed into southeastern portions of Butte County. Wind and hail are the main concerns with any storm that comes up, but there is the isolated risk for a tornado or two with really any severe thunderstorm that comes up. So like I said, stay weather aware through the day. Further south, however, it's a different story where we actually have a slight to even enhanced risk for severe weather as you head into Nebraska and then eventually Kansas and toward Oklahoma. They have the best opportunity to see potentially all forms of severe weather down that way. That being said, here's 3 p.m. We do have those showers and thunderstorms firing up and moving through the area as we head into the evening and then into the first part of your night. So just keep an eye on the skies. By Monday, we'll have a bit of a break to the east. I say a bit because we do still have at least a bit of a chance for some showers in the afternoon. But out west, it's a better chance for showers and thunderstorms, with the latter of which becoming strong to severe at times toward Rapid City, points south and east. Tuesday, we'll have another chance for showers and thunderstorms in place. And you're noticing a pattern here. It's just going to be an active setup for a little while. Here's Monday's threat for severe weather. You had seen those thunderstorms firing up by Monday afternoon toward Rapid City, and that's right in line with that marginal risk level 1 out of 5 in place for the southwestern corner of KELLOLAND, with again wind and hail being the primary concerns. So stay weather aware for a little while. For what it's worth, warmer temperatures do try to come back in as we head beyond the 7-day forecast, but opportunities for below average temperatures try and hang tough east of the James River Valley. Highs today, upper 60s to low to mid 70s, kind of like yesterday, with the chance for showers and thunderstorms, a few of which could be strong to severe. Overnight low temperatures tonight in the upper 40s along the North Dakota border, low to mid 50s elsewhere, with your 7-day forecast featuring more opportunities for rain and thunderstorms, including Tuesday. And we'll watch Thursday carefully as well for the potential for stronger thunderstorms to go, with that chance for rain that lingers into Friday. By Saturday, we try to dry out, albeit temporarily, and we also warm up at the same time. Have a great day, everybody. For more on your local news, weather, and sports, you can always head on over to KELLOLAND.com.